Welcome to our second session in our Google Cloud presentations. The session today will be about growing and scaling your Google business. So when you sign up as Google, we want to take you through the whole journey to become a partner. You start off at member level, and we want to take you through that journey. And our job is to make it easier for yourself to go through this and make it less painful. So yeah, we'll start off. So taking your first step is just the beginning. Why you want to sign up for Google is you want to grow your business. You want to have a scalable business and one that you can build on and replicate throughout your business. Whether you're starting your Google journey or delivering services already in the GCP framework, hopefully we'll be there to sharpen your focus and drive that sales for you as a business. So as an agenda today, we're going to talk about leveraging Ingram Micro ecosystem, what we can offer you, how we can go about helping you. And then it's about building a scalable practice, how to move beyond that one-off projects to a scalable business that's recurring revenue monthly for you. We're going to have a look at expanding your customer base, things you can do to get new customers onboarded, things like holding webinars, holding customer events, all the things that we can do to kind of assist you grow your Google business within your partners. We're going to talk about creating that long-term revenue streams like I mentioned before, and I think that's the most important. A lot of people start on Google Cloud and they don't know how to take the next step. Hopefully we can be here to assist you in that process and guide you through it. There's a few guidelines we're going to go through. So yeah, hopefully your business can be very profitable with Ingram. When we look at the forecasted business for Google has always been a direct model, and they've recently changed that to become more distribution focused. I think the reason for that is Google don't have necessarily the width and breadth to support all their partners, and they're banking on Ingram Micro to go and do that job with our partners for them. And to that scalable business that I was talking about, the delivery side of it, Google's not interested in that kind of business. They want to skill up partners, and that's why all Google training is free as well. Even the exams, we can get you vouchers. So I'll touch on that a little bit later on as well. What we can do as Ingram is we can support you. We've got the cloud expertise. We've invested heavily, not only in Google, but in our other 4 cloud vendors as well. But Google's definitely up and coming now with the change of the AI, data analytics. Google's definitely become a stronger player within the market as well. And we've seen our partners come to us with much more competitive deals as well. Not just the one vendor, but as Ingram, once again, one of the points is we support you in a wide range of cloud offerings, and that's hyperscalers, is all the multi-cloud. So Google works along Oracle with Google, AWS, and Azure as well. So a lot of the business that partners do, they can't just go through one hyperscaler. They used to have 2 or 3, depending on project, which is best suitable for their customers as well. I think the competitive pricing and deal registrations is really important for growth as well. Through Ingram Micro, we can give you competitive pricing. We can help you with deal acceleration funds. We can help you with marketing funds. And in a few slides later on, I will cover that off in more detail for you as well. Our pre-sales technical support is one of our very strong areas, and that's kind of unique to Ingram Micro. As distribution, we can support you in the pre-sales aspect of your business as well. We've got solutions architects who can help you scale out that business and discover what the partner actually needs. We can go on end user calls with you, however you want to structure it. We're there to support you. And then I've briefly touched about marketing and sales support. We do joint marketing campaigns. There is, in Google's kind of unique as well, we can use Google Office space to hold venues with our to use as a venue for events with our partners. And we just need to book it through them. But that option is available as well, and it doesn't cost you anything to make use of the facilities in Google. I think the credit terms and consolidated billing is one of the really strong points our partners is coming to us with. As Ingram, we can do that consolidated billing. When I talk about multi-cloud, it is a Google podcast. It is Google now, but yeah, we talk about all the other hyperscalers as well. And I think that's a very important piece of our business. It's the scalability, is to use some of the other clouds as well to support Google Cloud. All right, so when we come to building a scalable Google practice, we look at identifying, you need to look at identifying your core offerings as a partner. You need to find out what your niche is. What do you really want to do as a business, and kind of focus on that, because the cloud is such a wide area you can go into. I think that's where a lot of our partners, you don't have to be a professional services partner in all aspects. I think it's really important to choose what your niche is, play to your strong points really, and kind of establish that architecture and blueprints that you can replicate through your accounts. And that's kind of where we kind of start off with partners. Where to start? Kind of focus on what you're strong in. Don't try and do everything at once. Build it out as you go along, and you will see that partners will, once you've done one project, once you scale it up, they come to you for other business as well. You're that point of reference for them. And like I say, build a core solution. Kind of what you're strong in, what's your sales people strong in, what's your technical aspect look like at the back end, and really play to that strengths. I think to productize your service as well. It goes hand in hand with what I said before as well. I think get a clear scope and pricing and kind of something that you can replicate. The sales and marketing materials, create that for your team. Come to us. We can point you in the right direction. I'll talk about the Partner Advantage page in a few slides as well. I think that's really the blueprint that you need to use. All the resources is in one place for Google. Go and use it. There is a marketing studio that can help you. It's pre-built campaigns. You don't have to have a specialist marketing team to go and do that marketing for you. Use the resources. Use Ingram, use Google. They are there. They are free as well. And then I think you need to drive continuous innovation. Talk to your partners. Get some feedback from them. Build on that solutions that you build out for them. One project leads to another project. And just keep close to them. Get feedback. Get references. Get case studies from them as well. And that really goes a long way. When people look at cloud partners, they're going to look at somebody who already done a project and who's delivered on a project and who's a safe pair of hands. That's where they're going to go to. So make sure you stay with your customer, or even after you've implemented it for them. There is more business to go after. So be close to them, get that feedback, and action it, please. And then train your team. I mentioned all the Google trainings for free. We get your Google vouchers for the exams. So come and talk to us. Train up your team. Make them more. I think everybody's grown up with certain vendors. Google is fairly new to the market, but they are there to use. The knowledge is there. Train your teams up, and that will in the long run be very beneficial to you as well. I talked about Partner Advantage. In this slide, there's loads of things that you can use. There's sales collateral that you can use. You can check your status on the Google Partner Advantage portal. You can go into the marketing studio, like I mentioned before. Sales collateral is in there. There's from the basics upwards. There's from why Google Cloud. There's one pages. There's slide decks, and please look at the Partner Advantage page. And come to us. We will talk you through it. It's very simple and easy. And like I say, that's your Google reference. That's your Google Bible. Use that for training, sales, marketing. Everything that you do in Google is all in one place. I talked about the benefits of the framework. There's 4 areas that they break it up into. It's sales, business, marketing, and technical. Once again, the benefits of the framework is there in Partner Advantage. The sales, they talk about sales plans, sales collateral, marketing funds is there. Technical is all the technical training. So as you can see on the slide, there is four elements of your Google framework, the benefits that you can leverage through Ingram and through Google. Then I talked about your training. So Google's got a very simple model. They've got members, partners, and premier partners. That's the only 3 levels they've got. So when you get a cloud identity, you're already a Google member. We want you to move up to partner status, and then from there on to premier partner. It involves a little bit of work like anything else. To go to partner level, it's really plain and simple. As you can see on the slide, you start off at a member level. You do 2 sales accreditations, 2 technical accreditations, and then you become a partner. And to move from partner to premier partner, there's a little bit more work, like you can see as well. You have to have case studies, references. That's what I was talking about earlier on. To build your practice, to get to a premier level where you can get all the additional benefits, please use it. Go and do that training. There's the accreditations and certifications. As you can see there's technical and sales. The sales ones is fairly easy to do. It takes you a couple of hours. The technical ones is a little bit more structured, and you have to go through exams. But once you get it, it carries a lot of weight in the eyes of Google. And one more thing I want to talk about is the cloud partner incentives that's there for every partner. So there's discounts, there's rebates, there's funds and credits available. When we talk about discounts, that's what you come to Ingram for. We'll give you a discount that ranges anything between 5 and 12%. And if you are aware of the discounts that partners can get, premier partners can get 12%. So on a case-by-case basis, and if the business justifies it, we can be competitive with premier partners as well. So kind of use the Ingram leverage that we've got and get that special pricing to be competitive against some of your competition. The rebates, there's new customer rebates that we will talk about as well. There's ramp acceleration funds. So ramp acceleration funds is to help you scale that business much quicker. So come to us, come to Google, we'll register it for you. We'll get access to that funds, and to start it off, there's loads of free products that Google make available for you to use. When we talk about funds and credits, there's marketing development funds. So these funds you apply for twice a year, normally June and December. But there is some marketing funds that you can use from Google that we can apply for you. But just make sure it's twice a year you apply for it. Make sure we don't miss that, and apply fairly early. There's deal acceleration funds that I talked about. These are more for our service partners, as well as a partner services fund. So the deal acceleration funds and the partner services funds is for our service partners. So there is funding available. I'm not going to cover it off today, but there will be future webinars that we can talk about that. If you are interested, get in touch with one of your Google team members within Ingram, and we can talk you through it. There's also a Sandbox Toolkit, which not a lot of people know about, which is really easy to get. It's $6,000 yearly that you can use as a sandbox, either to create solutions for your partners or your internal Google spend. You can leverage that through as well. It gets associated to your billing account, and like I say, it's once a year from December to December. You've got access to that Sandbox Toolkit, which is really, really cool from Google. I don't think I know of any other hyperscalers that gives you that functionality. The last thing I want to talk about is how to get in touch with us. If there's anything we can do to help, there's no silver bullets in the system. We can help you. Every partner is different. Like I said, even if you're a startup or if you've delivered on services previously, please come and talk to us. We can put you in touch with the right people, with peers, with Googlers. Anything we can do to help you with. It is unique. I will reach out to each and every one of you, and then we can have separate conversations, because we do realize all the needs from our partners varies and is different, and we want to be there to support you the best we can. So thank you for listening to me today. That's the second of a 3-part webinar series that we're going to hold for you. If there's any questions, please reach out to us at any time, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you.